guys, TPTKO here for you today and forever. And today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be going back to the future, back to life, back to reality. No, we're going back to Would You Rather. It's been, in fact, I've just had a look. It was the 3rd of December last time we had an episode on this. At this moment in time, I haven't got a fucking clue when this is going to go up. It's probably looking at my schedule, it's either going to be, well, you'll know when you're watching it. At the time we've got this, it's going to be like the end of March, start of April. So it's going to be nearly 4 months since episode of Would You Rather. And I like it. It's a good little quiz because I can get in and explain things and all that. So anyway, I've been rambling on for just over a minute now. So let's just get into Would You Rather. Right, and we are into Would You Rather. Don't know why I said like that. It's probably because I am slightly fucking insane. Yeah. Hang on. Itchy beard. Right. Oh, it's actually left off from the last time, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's go to a question. In the Marvel Civil War, would you rather? Now I do know what the Marvel Civil War thingy thingy ding is. Support Captain America or support Iron Man. I'm basically going to base this on who's my favourite. I'm not too keen on Captain America. I know a lot of people out there do like Captain America, and you's probably watching like Captain America, but personally I prefer Iron Man because I think he's a lot fucking cooler. And 60% of peoples agree with me. That rhymed? Oh. Right, we've got another one. It's all marveling up things today, people. I've just come up with a thought of the thumbnail. Obviously it's going to be superhero. Me as Batman, which maybe I am actually Batman. Who knows? Right, would you rather be Batman or Superman? No two ways about with Batman. Really? Woo! Still, we win percentage-wise, but I would rather be Batman. Batman is a hell of a lot cooler than Superman. Yeah, Superman can fly and all that bullshit. But no, Batman's cool. Yeah, it's because I got a Batmobile, and I'd have my cave with all my stuff in, and I'd have Alfred, my little cool butler dude. You know, it'd be just fucking awesome. Right, bear with. I'm just going to quickly check. Yeah. Quickly check we're still recording. Would you rather live without your cell phone, this thing, cell phone, or live without your iPod? Right, I don't actually own an iPod, but an iPod's basically just for music anyway, isn't it? Unless you've got a iPod Touch. It doesn't specify what iPod. So that's basically for music, and you can get music on your phone anywhere. Fuck me. What? I'm sorry, 77% of people, 1.3 million people, you're stupid. This is fucking annoyed us actually. iPod is generally only for music. With a mobile telephone or cell phone, as they say, you can get music on it. And you can make calls and you can text and everything like that. This is really a survival device. An iPod, you can't survive on it. This, you can make a phone call and go, Mommy, I'm stuck, Mommy. I don't know where I am, Mommy. Whereas an iPod, you just be listening to it, it's like, I'm gonna fucking die. I should have picked the phone. Then now I'm gonna fucking die. I chose music over my fucking life. Sorry, I didn't know what the fuck that was about. Honestly, I do things sometimes in recordings, and I watch them back, obviously, like I do with every video of mine. But everyone fucking does probably. I watch them back and I think, did I really fucking say that? Did I really come out with that? Honestly, I really do surprise myself. Right. Let's go on to the next question because I'm fucking rambling on again. I'll have to have a quick drink. Just moisten the mouth. Sorry. To apologise for that. It's probably absolutely disgusting to hear. Right. I think I'm getting fucking whatever again. Would you rather have knee-length hair or have a 1 foot mohawk? Mohawks have big fucking spiky shit in it. I'd rather have none. Where's the button for none? I'd go mohawk because then it's up and it's out the way. Because if you got knee-length hair, speaking of knees, I've got an itchy knee. It's going to get in the way and it's going to take fucking... No, just go with that. Why do you want knee-length hair? Because it's going to get in the way. Yeah, I mean, you could fucking put a shitload of hairspray in it or something and use it as a fucking whip it, knock some bitches out like. But with your mohawk, if it was dead spike, you could fucking stab some bitches. Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day? That's just me normally anyway. That's generally all I get to sleep. 3-4 hours a day. 5 if I'm really fucking lucky. Or have to sleep 15 hours a day. I'd rather stick to what I'm doing. Because if you're sleeping 15 hours a day plus, I just couldn't, because, you know, I've got to go out and fucking work a full-time job as well as recording videos. So I wouldn't even have time to sleep 15 hours a day. And even if I did, I just see it as a complete and utter waste of time. So I'll stick with what I'm basically doing now. Next question, please. This hair's annoying me. This is the thickest and longest it's been in fucking years. I mean, some of you, if you watch this from the start and through, I think when I started I had a bit of hair on, but then I went bald, like completely bald. If you haven't watched me bald or seen as bald, I'll put a video up there of me being bald, and you can go and see me being bald if that's really what you want to fucking see. Right, let's go on to the question because I'm talking shit again. Would you rather get B's and C's at an Ivy League school? See, I don't know what that means. What is an Ivy League school? I think I'm sure it's American. If you know what an Ivy League school is, leave a comment down below and let us know. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Or get A's at a standard university. Is an Ivy League school like one of the top ones? It's like in a league. Right. I couldn't give a shit. I'll go for that one. I mean, personally, I haven't got many freaking A's and B's and C's and shit like that. I mean, I've got a few, but obviously not a lot. Because I'm a fucking stupid bastard. Would you rather be a graphic designer or an architect? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Because they're both obviously surrounded by a designer thing. Obviously, graphic design is computers and shit, and architect is buildings and that. I'd rather be an architect for the simple reason, like I said, it's buildings and that, and the work that you put in on that building is obviously going to be there a hell of a lot longer than if you were to be a graphic designer. Pardon me. Designing a website or something. That website could, or well, quite possibly not be always there. But if you build something, it's going to be there a hell of a lot longer, and it's going to make more of a name for yourself and stuff like that. I just know what I mean. No, fuck you, people. For all your life, would you rather only be photographed or only be filmed? Right. See, this is a difficult one. I'm going to ask you to comment again. Comment on this one. What would you rather be? Would you rather be photographed or filmed? I think if you're photographed, you can obviously get less on you, if you know what I mean. Say if you photograph picking your nose, then that's just you picking your nose. While if you were filmed picking your nose, you can like, get it away from me, and then you know just like wipe it on a stranger's fucking coat or something. Come on, we've all done it. Photographed. God, I talk so much fucking shit, don't I? Comment down below if I talk a load of fucking shit. Would you rather be in a no-name rock band drinking 15 liters of pee? We all go skinny and we all do. I can't remember the name. The fucking way that song goes. We all say skinny because we want to stay. And whoa, I want to be a rock star. I want to be in the bathroom with a baseball. I can't remember it. Right, what we were on? Be a no-name rock bar or be widely popular kids band like the Wiggles. No-name rock band. I don't really like children, they annoy me. Generally they fucking annoy us. You know, if you like, if I'm walking to work and going through the town centre and there's loads of fucking screaming kids, I just think, shut up! You know, and the parents just fucking ignore them. That's what annoys us the most. You know, control your kids for fuck's sake. Anyway, I ain't gonna go much into that, otherwise that's gonna annoy a lot of people. Would you rather be smart and unlucky, be dumb and really lucky? See, if you're smart, you can really make your own luck a bit. But if you're dumb and really lucky, let's just say really lucky, for instance, you win 10 million fucking quid. But if you're dumb, you could just fucking waste it on, I don't, freaking post-it notes. Spend £10 million on post-it notes and burn them. So I'd rather be smart and unlucky. And I don't care what other people think. I was just checking recording time. We'll do a couple more, you know, just to keep the video quite short. Would you rather smile when bad things happen? I do that already. Well, not like really bad things, but you know, if you see someone falling over, I just like, oh, you fell over. No, like little things like that. I don't think this camera's straight. Little things like that. No, if someone trips in the street, you think. I mean, people do it at me because you know, sometimes you're just walking along the street and then all of a sudden you fucking trip because the pavement slab's about that fucking far off. Like, what was the one? Frown when good things happen. That one. So like I said, that's what I do already. Because I'm a bastard. Would you rather burn to death or drown? That was me drowning. I don't know, people. I don't know. At least if I burn to death, I'll be warm. But drowning, I'll be cold and full of water. And I don't know. What would take the longest? I don't know. Yeah, burning to death's going to be a lot painful, but I think drowning's going to be painful. I'd rather burn to death. Like I said, at least I'll be warm. I'm like, burn to death. Nice. I mean, I'm going to burn in hell for eternity anyway, so I may as well go out burning. You know what I mean? Next. Would you rather be 4 feet tall or be 10 feet tall? 10 feet tall. I'd rather be a fucking massive giant. I mean, I'm fucking 6 foot summit. I don't know. 6'6", 6'7", something like that. I didn't freaking know. Next. Well, we'll do 2 more after this, and then I went into this episode. Would you rather always look 8 months present? 8 months present? Why can't I do that talky thing? Always look 8 months pregnant. Or always have a black eye. Would either be a fat bastard or always have a black eye, which you can't, right. I've got this one, people. You can't really cover up being 8 months pregnant, can you? But with a black eye, you can cover it up with makeup and is it foundation? Is that the thing that you use around your eyes and shit? And plus, like I said, I don't sleep a lot, so I always look fucking like I've got 2 black eyes anyway, don't I? Do I? I look like I've got 2 fucking black eyes anyway. Black eye. Oh yeah, a lot of people agree with this. How many more to say with 2? Right, this is. Would you rather superhero or supervillain? See, I like superheroes. I love superheroes. I'm a big fan of superheroes and supervillains. Like Loki or Loki, however you pronounce his name. The Joker. Is he classed as a supervillain? He must be. I mean, the Joker's my favourite, as you can see from that post up there, and then there he is again. I'm a big fan of the Joker. So I'd rather be a supervillain. I'd quite happily be the Joker. And speaking of the Joker, I did actually dress up as the Joker. Where I did some face paint. As for me, what was it? My Halloween special. If you haven't watched that, I'll put an information card up there. That's 2 information cards that I need to put up there. But I'm just going to write it down, because as you probably know, I'm a fucking idiot. Right, I've written them down. Hang on. For bold card, Halloween card. I've written down card instead of card. For would you rather episode something? I think this is 4 or might be 5. I don't know. Right, last one, and then we're gonna finish up. Would you rather be infertile? That means you can't have little babies. Or have a child that passes away before the age of 5. Ooh. That's a bit of a bitch of a fucking question. Ooh. See, being infertile, that means obviously you're never going to have children. But have a child that passes away before age 5, that means you've obviously had to go through having the child, and obviously you've had the pleasure of the child, and then for it to die at age 5, I think if you had a child that passes away at the age 5, that's going to be a hell of a lot more traumatic than actually being infertile. Because if you're infertile, you can always go to a surrogate or adopt. You know, there's other ways around, like, to get away from being infertile. Whereas if you had a child that passes away before the age of 5, there's literally fuck all you can do about that. If your child dies, there's nothing you can do about that. Whereas being infertile, you can do something about that. Yeah. We'll do one more. I know this is going to be a long video. I do apologise for it being a bit too long, but this is the last one. Would you rather eat only lima beans for the rest of your life? They're like green freaking beans or something, aren't they? Be allowed to eat your favourite meal, but only 3 times a week. I don't want to eat fucking beans. Favourite meal? Yeah, which my meals generally consist of junk food. Right, so I want to end this video here. Well, that one was a bit strange, wasn't it, people? I mean, most of my videos are fucking strange, but I mean, the questions we were asked were quite like a situation. I know I asked you to comment down below about one of them, but I can't remember which one that one was because I'm an idiot. But you'll know because you've just watched the fucking video, and hopefully you'll leave a little comment you will down below. So yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna end this episode of Would You Rather here. Like I said, I can't remember if it's. I'm sure it's about number 4. Something like that. It's either 3, 4, or 5. No. I did one with Bean Boozled, so it must be either 4 or 5. We're using it anyway because it'll be in the fucking title or in the description down there or something. Right, again, I've been rambling on. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. If you liked this episode, then there. Leave it one of them. Leave it a commenty woo down below. Just saying anything you want to say in that comment. Whether if you want to say, oh, good video, TPTK, or whether my microphone's all the way over there. You might not be able to hear us there. Or whether you want to say you are an absolute bastard, TPTKO, and you should go and jump in front of a bus. If you want to say that to us, then go ahead and just say that. I don't give a shit because I have a black heart and a black fucking soul. So yeah. So anyway, I've been TPTKO, aka Tommy Put the Kettle On, and you have been the wonderful, beautiful people that you are. And don't forget to click that big red ass subscribe button because that would mean a hell of a lot to me. And I will see you all in the next video.